So if it's shit, it's gonna be shit. You know what I mean? If you on violence, whatever you pour out is gonna be violent. If you on hood shit, whatever you pour out gonna be hood shit. If you on some banging shit, whatever you pour out is gonna be banging shit. You know what I mean? You're not gonna have a put you a Kool-Aid and pour out coffee. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk. So, what's the way you think that these record labels, the industry can kind of start putting out more positive artists?
They're not because what makes a corporation change its product?
If it's working, right?
The consumer. Right. It's supply and demand. So think about it. They're able to capitalize on the filth because you have so many filthy people following the filth. Supply and demand. Right. So it takes the consumer, it takes the people to come into self, get to know thyself, elevate thyself, and start changing what they're vibrating to, what they're choosing to meditate.
How do we do it?
It's called knowledge. It's called seek knowledge over self-gratification. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Seek life over death. You know what I mean? Seek light over darkness, nigga. You know what I mean? That's how. But niggas don't want to hear that part. Niggas don't want to hear that part, dog.
Man, that's why I got you on the camera, so boys can hear, man.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? And more blessings come to you. You feel me?
I always got to get the real ones on here, you know what I'm saying? Speaking some real stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, we can't always push that crazy agenda where dudes talking about killing, talking about this and that, you know what I'm saying? We got to get somebody who got the type of knowledge that we can use, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's not, and then on top of that, bro, it's like it's a facade. Because it's not real. Majority of it's not real. Majority of the motherfuckers who pushing this message is not putting that demonstration down. Real shit. They not living like that. You know what I'm saying? They not. This real shit. So why are you pushing the message? Why are you pushing the agenda that's not organically authentic to you? It's not your history. It's not your lifestyle. It's not your essence of who you are, nigga. You ain't built like that. You ain't cut like that. You know? I'm a T-bone. You butter. It's a difference.
Right. Big difference.
They complement each other, but they don't come from the same source, player.
Right.
Yeah. Right. And people, until you know thyself and you're able to, delegate what you're not, because you know exactly what you're not, because you're learning so much of who you are. Certain things are going to be a part of you, and some things are going to fall off of you. Because when you grow, everything can't grow with you. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. I want to kind of fast forward, you know what I'm saying, to some recent current events, man. Gotta talk about this, you know what I'm saying, big news in the industry, hip-hop industry, man, take off.
Yeah.
From North Atlanta, from the Migos, was gunned down in Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
And the city kind of been, receiving some backlash. Obviously, I had made a video on Instagram because what I don't want to happen, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, I ain't wishing this. I don't want no Houston versus Atlanta at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want that. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, I'm not wishing that. But that's what I don't want. That's why I made my video.
It wasn't Houston versus Atlanta when what was allowed to happen to Chuck happened. Rest in peace, Chuck E. Cheese.
I was just
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not gonna be that. What's up, Lil? It's not gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? That's media, and that's feeding into the ultimate plan of us killing us. And quite frankly, it's never really that. It's just the media and the powers that be perpetuate that because they're trying to tune you in to that message. Everything is mental, man. Everything is subconscious and mental.
Right.
You feel me? Signs and wonders, nigga, numbers and symbols, letters, all that shit is to train your mind. It's a matrix, dog. You know what I mean? So, quite frankly, the fact is, if I take my ass to ATL tomorrow, they not gonna gun me down because I'm from H-Town. If you go to ATL tomorrow, they not gonna gun you down because you from H-Town. If ATL, which they probably out here right now partying, because they stay out here partying.